Fresh J's. The UFC. Right?
Oh, you must be talking about the McGregor fight.
Well, I'm using Tom and Jermaine for this very next thing that I'm about to do right now, right?
Okay.
Conor McGregor, right? The UFC heavyweight, or not heavyweight in the size, but you know, he's a big ticket.
He's a successful UFC
He's a big
fighter.
ticket. So like he keeps getting his ass whooped, right?
Okay.
And the fans and the crowd is like, I fucking love him. His determination, his spirit, his will to keep coming back, right? And then everybody praises this man for this shit, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If like Floyd Mayweather doesn't do MMA and he's retired from boxing, and niggas keep throwing Floyd's name in the ring, like, yeah, but if like Floyd went in the ring, he would get his ass whooped too. And it's like, no. Floyd doesn't
in the octagon. Yeah,
he would get his ass whooped.
That's
why are we talking about this?
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are we trying to throw him? We're trying to take credit away from Floyd Mayweather for something that he doesn't do.
Right.
And we keep giving credit to a dude who consistently loses, and trying to put them up against each other as the best fighters of our time.
He was.
Floyd Mayweather is obviously the best nigga.
Conor McGregor was doing pretty well.
There's all type of discussions on who the fighter is.
These are two great careers.
But there's like, there's Eastern European people that they throw in the mix. I don't know if it has just to do. I mean, okay, don't let me think that their nationalities and race don't play a part in UFC, but also there's just discussions on who's the best fighter all the time.
It ain't about the fight for me.
Okay, cool.
It's the praise and the glorification. He keeps losing.
Yeah, and it's
people keep saying like, yeah,
I promise you, I want to say the other guy's name is Monnier,
has
but I don't
won
know.
every fucking fight,
but
and
didn't
people
he
try
only
to
lose
throw
the
him
last
into
two?
a losing situation.
I think because of like his personality, people don't like his. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, because
he got a big ego.
No, that's because Mayweather. Who's? Let's be real. We done all seen Conor McGregor whoop somebody's ass.
We've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Whose ass you seen Floyd whoop?
Man, this has been
51
bro. Day of opinions, bro. I just love this
well,
day.
It's the truth. He won. He whooped ass early on. Then he realized that his hands wasn't good for boxing.
His hand.
His hands wasn't good for boxing, so he had to be strategic on the fights he chose.
And that's
win.
fair.
He got
but
smart.
yeah, I always been a fan. Like, it's funny because I feel like I caught on Floyd by the time he was Money Mayweather. He wasn't Pretty Boy Floyd anymore. And what I caught on is the defense was such an amazing thing to watch. When you see that shit right there,
yeah.
When you see him doing that stuff and like dude being that close and not hitting him, I was like, this dude's amazing. But you got to be into that. A lot of people, a casual fan only want to see people hit each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's why UFC exists.
Yeah, UFC is like somebody gonna get hit, and you can't go undefeated in UFC. You can go undefeated for a while. You're gonna lose eventually. Mm-hmm. That's like one of the things you can guarantee in UFC because it's a regular ass fight.
Ali lost.
All right, let me take it to the same sport then. Let me take it to the same sport. John Jones, nigga. 11-1, bro.
John
he doesn't
Bones.
lose. He doesn't lose, bro.
Yeah, but he cheats.
But no, who gives a fuck? See, look, you just did it.
Oh, I know.
You just did it though. But he cheats. Who gives a fuck?
I'm not watching TV.
I mean,
for
when
cheaters.
you're not, but he's when. Yeah, what do you
Bro,
mean
these niggas is punching each other in the face. You talking about cheating?
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm not about to watch nobody cheat. That's the real talk. I don't care. Like, I'm not about to give you my
cheating's
energy.
cheating, nigga. It don't matter what.
Bloody, bro. You care if I took extra meds because of you, nigga? What?
If they gonna make you stronger,
I
so you hitting me harder, yeah.
So
nigga.
John Jones deserves no credit for breaking barriers because he used PDEs.
Yes, he deserves.
He
no
doesn't
credit.
deserve any credit
I
for the
won't
fights
watch.
he used the PDEs in.
Mm-hmm.
I won't watch.
And which fights are those?
At least those last two.
But did he get credit with a victory?
I won't watch anybody.
The first
fight.
one?
I won't watch Conor's fight because I know that John Jones cheat. That's how much I don't give a fuck about UFC. I'm like, they be cheating. That's literally goes to my brain.
That's
they label a lot of things in the FDA though cheating though, like fucking.
But that's what I'm saying. You just said John Jones cheat. You don't think Conor McGregor cheats, bro?
He might. That's why I don't watch his fights. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think all these niggas.
But he's being
that
praised.
why Jay Green?
He's being praised though.
Yeah, Conor. I don't praise him. Like, I literally,
never
I give
got
no
caught
fuck
cheating.
about UFC because of these cheaters.
Oh, you know
Our
what I'm
wife
saying? Yeah, you don't really hear Floyd.
okay.
It's
I mean,
like
you don't really
packs
hear
full of
Conor
wife
McGregor
beaters
being.
and cheaters.
Even though we know he cheats too, we don't hear him getting like knocked down. But he hasn't been caught though cheating. right? No one ever. It wasn't official that like you got caught with shit in your blood or something like that.
He has pissed it. He's pissed fucking dirty several times, bro.
Connor has.
Yeah, Google that. I don't think that's true.
No, he's probably talking about somebody else, but you talking about like
what's that nigga name? He was
It's a
gonna
few
fight and
of
they
them.
canceled the fight when he went and caused all that trouble because he wasn't.
I
gonna
think you
be
talking
able
about the
to
other
fight.
guy that when they threw the chair at
Google
the
that. Yeah, that wasn't him.
It was the guy who's gonna fight when they threw the chair at the bus. What's that guy's name?
Yes,
Masvidal? Khabib, yeah.
Khabib. Yeah, I think it was Khabib that tested bad, not Connor.
Yeah, I
told you I don't know about this shit. I'm just
That's
saying.
why I don't follow.
So
yeah, I know
why
you
you-
started
why
off
you
with
speaking
saying
so
that,
loud?
and I don't be
I was
knowing.
speaking loudly because I'm saying we keep championing the
great
white
question.
guy. Like
Yeah.
the white
Why
guy
you
is not
speaking so
doing
loudly?
like the white guy's not doing what the black guy like. Used to like John Jones cheated. Connor cheats, bro. Like everybody cheats, bro.
But you can't prove it.
So I get what you're trying to say.
We're
Well, it's
doing
easy.
it
It's,
right
yeah,
now.
it's easy. The truth be told, it is easy to.
So because
I'm not doing it.
wait,
No,
so because one person cheats, that means everybody
Nigga, I can
cheats.
tell you anything.
Every sports
y'all
got
not-
a
I
cheater.
can tell you anything. Like I can tell if I want this person to be at the top,
Uh-huh.
right? And then this person is coming up, right? And he's black. Everybody's like, well, John Jones.
Did
boy.
y'all see how
And
we
then you're
got
like,
to
he's cheating,
Chappelle?
he's cheating, he's
but-
taking PDEs, he's doing all this, he's doing that. Like you're shitting on this man, like
But
nobody
he's-
else is doing this.
but
Did you
he's
see how
pissing hot.
Chappelle did
They got
the thing where he
evidence.
did the unforgivable, whatever is the Chappelle thing.
You're saying that the
Unforgivable?
evidence is bullshit.
Yeah, man. Like why do
then
you
why
believe
would he-
that so much? Why do you believe that so much in your
Because
heart
it-
that
because-
John Jones is a cheater?
Because John Jones believed it. You ain't
Wow.
hear this nigga appealing it and being like,
Because
nah,
he does
this
cocaine.
is that's a 3 day. That only stays in the system 3 days. Like I'm pretty sure this man knows when he's being tested for a major fight. He fucked up on his PDE schedule is what happened.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he got caught. Yeah, all right, cool.
Why don't
got
you
caught.
believe that the black man can cheat?
No,
You do no wrong.
I don't think that's what he's saying. I think
I'm
he's
just
saying
fucking
that,
with him.
No, but I'm saying like when you sitting there talking big
'Cause people
about
do that to black
John
men, too.
Jones, what he did as far as a cheater, and he's sitting there going, it really don't matter who cheats or not cheats as far as cheating goes. It has a problem with how they're being perceived in the media, and that's what I agree on that part, and I think you do too as well. Like, you're always like way worse for fucking up. Like even watching the Tiger Woods documentary, the dude at Augusta, when they was freaking talking about Tiger Woods coming back to play golf at the Masters, he was over here chastising Tiger Woods. Like, that's his house. You over here talking about some house shit when he over here to play golf, nigga. Like, I don't care if you call it egregious, you call it egregious amongst your friends.
That was
You
so
don't make a
disgusting.
statement.
Yeah, he made a whole statement.
You
He's
make a
gonna be
whole
good now.
statement, oh,
Telling the world
so
he gonna
you
be
my
good.
Slave, and my slave
Yes.
did bad.
Oh,
And I'm
that
telling
was
you, slaves don't
disgusting.
do
Thank
bad.
It
That's
was
how
so
they saying to John
disgusting.
Jones. Yeah,
Yes.
Connor, if you do bad, it's okay. But if John Jones do it, you wrong.
But he has.
You
I
literally
understand.
said he cheated.
No, I understand the argument you're making, but I think you could have picked better examples. Because what you needed to do is pick a white person that had pissed hot and they not made a big deal out of it. Not the guy that hasn't gotten
No,
in trouble.
look, this is why I started.
And then be
This
like,
is
they
how I
don't treat
started.
us the same.
No,
Like,
this is how I started it. I said Floyd Mayweather, a person who doesn't lose, a person who has a
Yeah, he was
immaculate
Belzic.
fucking
Why you asked why do we perceive Conor McGregor to be better
than Floyd
than we do
Mayweather.
Floyd?
Yeah.
But then you started talking about John
Because people
Bone
just
Jones
hate
and
on-
asking
He
why
used-
we
but I-
don't treat him the same
He
But
way.
I
used
also was
it
trying
as
to tell
the
you,
same,
like, people
though.
just hate on Floyd. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He just has haters, period. Like, people
But
just want to hate on him.
I think they.
But everybody got haters.
No, but Floyd really got haters because of the way he carry himself. He got haters in this.
But he's a fucking excellent, great fucking fighter, and nobody can take that away from him until Conor McGregor loses, and they're like, "Well, Floyd would have lost too."
Man,
Like, I hate that shit.
if,
Why
are
they
we gonna
bring
be
up
honest?
Floyd?
Are we?
Every
my
time, why
first
they
point.
always
Are we gonna be
Yeah.
honest about that
Second
Manny
point
Pacquiao
was,
fight?
if he's a piece of shit in the UFC, John Jones is a black person who they consider a piece of shit in the UFC, and they both. Come on, bro.
So
Are we
answer your own
gonna
question. What
be
is your answer?
Are we gonna be
Okay.
honest about that Pacquiao fight?
Which one?
The one where he ran the whole time and then won?
Oh yeah,
Floyd?
Pacquiao would have whooped that ass.
Okay,
if he wasn't
so-
running.
Floyd is a strategist.
You
Yeah.
want to mess up his hands
Yeah.
Huh.
and his face.
That shit should be 50 and 1. Fuck out of here.
No, I agree with that one.
I agree when I see all that stuff, but then I'm always proud of him. Like,
We were watching him
You
so
still
closely,
didn't lose.
and it
Mhm.
was just like,
You
he
still
ran,
didn't
bitch.
lose.
Yeah.
You still didn't lose though.
You gotta give it to him. He did win, but
Yeah.
That's when they opened my eyes. Like, yo, this boxing shit is way different. It's points.
Mhm.
Way
Points,
more.
yeah.
Yeah, like it's like watching a
it
basketball
is a
game.
sport.
Back
Yeah.
in
Floyd
in the
understood
90s,
that
we
shit.
used to have to watch the Heat versus Knicks. Those games would be 87 to 90.
I mean, but as a boxer, if you know you can't just have a
Just
slugfest
bad.
with somebody
Boring-ass
and you don't
basketball.
got knockout power, well then what do? He had to do it like that.
Yeah.
Or
I ain't
go
mad
and
at
get
him, but
knocked
I'm
out.
just
Oh,
saying, like, there's reasons why you can say he's not the greatest.
Because he didn't take the fight and like go down like a like
Nigga, because we
like
got
a-
Tyson.
like counts.
Because we got Tyson. We got motherfucking.
They all
we
lost.
got motherfucking Muhammad.
They all got knocked out at some point. They all have
That
L's.
was just a free country.
Ali
You
got
call him Muhammad Ali.
Mike Tyson
Ali.
is weird because Mike Tyson recently said, "What's the name? Can't be the fighter, can't be the best." Mike Tyson recently said that, but before I remember he was like,
He said, "Who
uh,
can be the best?"
Mayweather. He said because he
You
didn't
think
take
if-
the
you
best
think if
fight
Ty-
or something
No,
like
yeah,
that.
that's true.
Or
He
no,
didn't choose the best of
he
all.
wasn't trying to knock somebody out or something like that. It was something
Right.
along the
You
lines.
think if Tyson lost the weight, he could beat Floyd Mayweather?
What? They're not the same weight class.
I just
He
said
said
if he lost the weight.
They would be.
It didn't
They
sound
wouldn't be
like
in each
he had
other
to
in the
make
same
that
in their same weight
They
class.
are
would
about
they?
the same height though.
What's
Yeah.
5'10" and 5
Nine.
Maybe if they met halfway.
No, he's short.
Oh, you're talking about Floyd.
Yeah,
Floyd is
Floyd
short.
I'm
and
talking about
Mike.
Mike Tyson's 5'9". That's what I'm saying.
Floyd like here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That nigga's only about
Kevin
5'6",
Hart.
Bro, that would
5'7".
that would make Mike Tyson so small. That's a weird. I feel like a fighter would squash us on this. You know what I'm saying? Be like, why the fuck would he
Yeah.
go out of his weight class so hard?
torque.
Yeah, like all that shit.
Nigga, hypothetically, yeah, but
But
Floyd Mayweather would get his
Honestly-
ass
But
whooped by a
watching
smaller
Mike
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
What the fuck? Oh, what are we
Yeah.
doing here? We're like,
Mike
oh,
Tyson
nigga, that's
would beat anybody. Honestly,
All right, so
the only person that could beat Mike Tyson was Mike Tyson. My
yeah, and he did, and
He has
proved
lost.
that.
what about Rocky Marciano?
to
Mike
himself.
Tyson
though.
proved that Mike Tyson was the only person.
And
that-
Razor Ruddock.
Somebody
Razor
was
Ruddock.
bring up boxing. Why motherfucker gotta bring up Rocky? My God,
That's they one.
man.
Well,
Mark
hold up.
Marciano.
Holyfield
Shout out
was
to
giving him a
fucking-
run for his money.
And
Holyfield.
Razor Ruddock, my fault, bro.
Yeah.
But,
That's why he bit off his ear.
Oh, I thought I was like swinging the
Listen,
shit by your ear.
listen.
Razor Ruddock, bro, the Jamaican dude that was from Canada that
Oh,
was going
Florida.
crazy. I think it was like Mike Tyson was stumbling, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is
Yeah.
the other part. Mike Tyson said before that it was a Mayweather era. He changed up his opinion. After that, I think that was after the Pacquiao
Because
fight.
he had to learn errors. You do have to know errors.
And that's what we're saying
all
about Shaq.
sports. All sports, you have to know errors.
Shaq don't know
So-
his errors.
So this whole conversation is that Floyd Mayweather is the best fighter of this era.
I've always
I
said that.
Oh,
I don't
boxing.
think I ever
Okay,
d-
cool.
disagree.
Straight from that opinion.
And Conor
right.
McGregor
Is not.
is the best fighter of his era in UFC.
Oh,
No, he's
well, that's
not.
an argument. Some people say it's Khabib.
Khabib, for real, you don't even remember his name? It's Khabib.
Bro, I'm like
Yo.
dangling on this conversation the best I can.
I don't know.
Me too.
There's
I don't
What's
think-
that one nigga that,
You
that
know?
has the hard
Yeah,
ass
sound
name
like
to
my
say? Sound like a
forte.
rapper bar or something? Merca Madoff or some shit like that.
Merca Madoff? That
Yeah.
dude sound like a rap bar.
that
Merca
dude-
Madoff. Day
People
off.
talking about that
Every
dude
day
now.
off.
But I mean, they're talking about him now. We've been talking about Conor McGregor for like better
But
part of
because
10 years.
he's a big ticket. That's it.
Yeah,
people
but that would make it his
show up
era.
to see him lose and shit.
But that would make it his era. He's the biggest ticket. Floyd was the biggest ticket.
The
So
thing,
how
the
long
key
has
thing
Conor
you
been
need to
popping
know
then?
is Irish fuck with Irish
At
like
least.
anybody else fucks with anybody else.
I
Like
don't
black
know
people
enough.
fuck
I
with
keep
black
saying
people.
that. So how long?
At
what you
least
say?
6-7 years.
Damn, boy.
The key thing about Conor McGregor is
He fought Mayweather.
you
what,
gotta watch him
4
on
years ago
ESPN
now?
because Irish fuck with Irish. Like black people fuck with black people. Like Irish fuck with Irish. Like that's a distinctive white
You trying to
group.
make this the name of the episode?
where you
I see
going
what
with
you're doing.
No, I don't. I would hate for this to be called Irish fuck with
You're
Irish.
Irish.
I would be pissed off if I saw the title of this episode was called Irish fuck with Irish.
Okay, you gonna say it again.
But Irish fuck with Irish by Jay Green. But I think that his following is a strong following. That there's money in following Conor McGregor. So like Brett Favre and Tim Tebow. Tim
Yeah,
Tebow
because
was
there are
on-
like more white people spending the money.
Yo, Irish
There's more
fuck with
white people
Irish
spending
is the
money
new Irish
buying
Spring
tickets.
shit.
So just like pop stars.
What you say?
I said it's just like music and
Yeah,
pop stars.
yeah.
Justin Bieber's
Like
gonna
Drake.
make it's the same thing.
You gotta fuck with him.
But Drake's actually good.
Drake
It's
is
good.
actually- Connor's
Can we
actually
not
good.
say Conor McGregor is not good?
He's
I'm
actually
not
good.
saying he's not good.
Yeah,
I
he
said his last fights, he just keep getting knocked the fuck out, and we were like, "Yeah, Connor!" Like that's crazy.
Oh,
Irish.
that's unconditional.
We don't have to say
love.
nothing else.
'Cause I think that's what it
Irish.
is.
Irish.
Irish.
No, it ain't about the fucking with the Irish. You ever been at a bar and you see a fucking Irish dude
Get in a
get
fight.
in the fight and
He's
he
still gonna
loses
lose.
the fight?
Listen,
And
he's
his
not
homeboys be
fighting-
Like, fucking yeah.
He's not fighting to win. They fight to
They
fight.
fight.
Because
Right,
they're Irish.
right,
They
right.
like
That's
to
a whole
fight.
nother thing.
Now,
Yes.
perspective switched.
Yes.
Perspective switch. Conor
Please
McGregor
pay
is a
attention,
bad
audience.
motherfucker.
Please
Okay.
pay attention, audience. Jonathan Tomlin changed
So I'll
his
fuck
mind
anybody up.
in the moment.
And then you just get knocked the fuck
You know-
out. He's like, I'll still
And
get
stand
him.
back up.
I'll get him next time. You like,
No, you won't.
all right, bro.
It's literally
You
called
like the
Fighting
confidence.
Irish.
That's why I switched my whole
Notre Dame.
shit. This nigga.
Nobody's ever gonna say you did though. Watch, you're gonna be like, I said I was cool. Nigga be like, no, Jonathan's stubborn. He never changed his mind on that shit.
I mean, the nigga is stubborn. We not.